We do now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. So what are some important values in your life? So what are some things that you value in your life?
Good
Okay,
question.
cool. Let's start over here. Name and age, and what do you value in your life, right?
My name is Gerald Fons, and I'm 25. What I value is family, friends, and God.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age, and what do you value in life?
My name is my name is Arthur, 27. Like you said, family, of course, has always been me and my mom, so family is one. And also just the younger generation growing up, kids. I'm a school resource officer, so I love all my kids at the school. So kids, the younger generation.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Destin, 27. I value, my time. I value my work. I value myself. I value my family as well. I'm an entrepreneur, so I definitely, take a lot of time, to focus on my work and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Jerron. I'm 27. I'm real big on quality of character. Like, for example, I think a lot about just the vibe that I put out into the world. You know what I mean? How I treat people, making sure I'm being a positive person. And outside of that, just making sure that, like, I'm fulfilling a purpose every day, making sure I'm doing something to positively impact the world in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Okay, let's head back, and I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay. Oh, dang it. Um,
Let's see.
this is harder than I thought it would be.
That everybody says.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She look good. I'm in the Air Force as well, so
Oh, wow.
yeah, I thought we had some things in common. So other than that, no worries.
Well, thank you both for your service.
Unfortunately, I didn't know that, but yeah,
That's why you gotta ask questions, right? I mean, you popped, so you miss out.
just like I like your answer. It was just I don't want to base it off of like what you have on or anything like that, what people normally do, but I just thought, maybe you could have brought something like more that stand out a bit more or just like
Yeah, he didn't put effort. And I agree with her. Even from the beginning of the show, I told you guys that it's only 2 guys who tried to put effort. This guy and this guy. The rest of the guys, it's like they just jumped out of the bed and they're like, oh shit, I got popped the balloon. Let me hurry up and just put on something and run to the show. I agree that, popping off the outfit is kind of shallow, but when you got a show like this, watched by millions of people, public platform, you got to put some effort, just a little bit.
like more classy or just, if we was to go to a restaurant or anything like that, it would be
I agree.
something that we could go out in. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he is actually. He is my type.
Oh.
So maybe I should.
Okay. Do you want him to get his balloon back?
But then
Yeah.
I would have to pop somebody else, wouldn't I?
You sure would?
You can pop somebody in.
Okay, you can get your balloon back.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. Let's get him his
okay.
balloon back.
You can get your balloon back.
Okay. Yo, you know what's going to be so crazy? If at the end of the whole show, she actually has to pop his balloon again, or she says something and he has to pop his balloon on her. Let's see.
I appreciate it.
hmm That Air Force, if you wasn't in the Air Force, I didn't know that about you. No, you're not. No, you a cheater. I don't
He's
want you. You a cheater.
Okay. All right. So he's got it back. Go ahead and pop someone
I know
else.
who
Let me
I'm
move out the way. Oh, go ahead. Okay. All right. So
Damn.
why was your balloon unpopped?
She looks good. She has a lot going on for herself. Well put together. I like the hair, like the nails. Look
Thank
good.
you.
All right. So why'd you end up popping his?
So I ended up popping his just because I liked his answer and I liked the fit that he got going on, but
like his
I
fit.
noticed that he wasn't completely sure about me. I could sense that when I was asking
lying.
or when I was talking to him, I could sense that he was about to pop. So I didn't like that. at all, because it's just like
No, she's making up shit right now. He's gonna deny, and I'm on his side. She's making up things right now. I don't think he looked like that.
I want somebody that's firm about me, like they want me, and you wasn't. You was ready to pop. So
Why you
I
think
seen
that?
that.
Nah,
I seen you holding the balloon. You was about to pop.
nah. I mean, I'm just holding the balloon, but you look good, though. I mean,
Thank
nah,
you.
nah. That's why I had it unpopped. That's why I had it unpopped.
Okay.
It was cool.
I seen you about
So
to
you
pop.
weren't about to pop.
Nah.
Okay. Maybe he was just fidgeting.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, I was just
maybe.
fidgeting, but it's
Okay,
all good.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries. Definitely appreciate it.
All right. We've got 3 guys left now. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, so, what? Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit personal because I didn't know he was in the Air Force. What is your name and what do you do like for a living and what's like your daily routine? Like if we were to like match, what would, you know,
Like their day to day look like?
yeah, day to day look like?
Okay. We'll start there and come back. Okay. So it's your name. What do you do? And what does your day to day look like?
Yes.
My name is Jerron. I'm a really busy guy.
What do you do?
Everything art related I'm really good at. So like I said, I do stand-up comedy and I'm a painter.
Okay.
So a lot of what me doing stand-up comedy looks like is I live in Phoenix. So I go to nearby cities and do stand-up comedy. I have shows that I do here also as well. So a lot of times I have to write jokes for that. I do go to stand-up comedy shows for that. I'm also a painter. I sell commission oil painting portraits to other people as well. And then outside of that, I do have a little side gig where I'm a server at a steakhouse. But outside of that, I've also been trying to teach myself how to code so I can go back to school for software engineering. So I'm just like a guy that has a lot of projects that I work on my spare time, I would say.
I'm sorry, but she's gonna pop his balloon. She says she likes to travel. She looks high maintenance, the hair, all the nails, and all these extra things on her eyes, the butterflies. She looks like high maintenance. And from everything he said, it doesn't sound like he's making that much money. She's gonna pop his balloon. Watch.
Okay. So when you wake up in the morning, like what does that day look like? Is that what you're looking for?
I
Yeah.
would say first thing I do when I wake up is that I kind of gauge what time I need to be at every place that I need to be at within the day. In the morning, I think it's more so me creatively thinking as far as understanding what's going on in the world around me. I think stand-up comedy has a lot to do with knowing what's going on in the world. And then towards the middle of the day, I might start trying to paint, start trying to be creative in another art form and whatnot. I sculpt as well. And then towards the end of the day, I'm starting to, if I have work that day as far as serving, I'll go ahead and go serve. And towards the end of the day, I like to try to go out and network because I just moved here a few months ago. I don't really have a friend group or people that I hang out with for real, so I got to go out and try to meet new people and whatnot as well.
She's gonna pop his balloon.
All right. Over here, your name, what do you do? And what does your day to day look like?
Arthur. My day to day is pretty scheduled. Monday through Friday, 7 to 3. But when I wake up, obviously I pray. I always got to pray. I'm big on my faith. Morning times, I usually read my Bible. In the morning times, evening, after work, I work out. And then I got a dog, so I just tend to my dog. So pretty simple.
Okay. And over here, your name, what do you do? And what does your day to day look like?
My name is Gervins. I'm 25. I do sales and marketing. My day to day is pretty scheduled. I have it like mapped out on like a schedule. So I wake up, pray, of course, go to the gym at least 6 a.m. in the morning, go to work, then classes. That's pretty much it. It's pretty routine, but that's kind of hard. But yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty much it.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. Time to pop one
Okay.
balloon.
She's gonna pop the painter guy.
Dang it, this is hard.
I'll be surprised if she doesn't pop his balloon.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
That was so easy. Told you.
Can you hold it a little bit more?
You guys need to give me my flowers right now. I told you, she's high maintenance. There's nothing he mentioned that she would be like, oh yeah, he makes money, he's gonna take care of me. Nothing.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good.
Okay.
She looked real good,
does.
actually. And I like the way she carried herself. She's very articulate. She seemed like somebody that has goals and has a lot of stuff that she has going for herself. So I thought she would compliment me very well.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I didn't want to pop his, but it's just like I had to pop. But it's just they're literally like a guy that I would go for. They're literally my type, just as far as like appearance. And just I like your question and answer and everything like that is just
No, she's
yeah, just
she's
like
lying.
they literally something that I would want, like as far as like, you know.
On the physical side.
She's trying to be nice. See, that's why, despite his answers, she's going back to the physical because his answers were trash. To her.
Physically, yeah.
It's okay. You haven't had
Yeah.
a chance to get to know me yet, but it's okay.
I know. I
It's
know.
okay.
It's okay.
All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. Our
Two
two
guys
guys left. Any questions for our girl? Oh, he's already ready.
Oh.
Let's go. All right, go ahead.
2 questions. Where do you live?
So I live in Indiana right now, but I'm from Michigan. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. So I like go back and forth Michigan to Indiana.
How do you feel about long distance?
I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
Like I'm good with long distance.
Okay, I got one more.
Mhm.
Your faith?
I do believe in God. Like I pray every day. Yeah, I have a relationship with God, and it is super strong as far as just like the past year and whatnot.
I don't believe her. But if I was this guy all the way at the end of the line, I would pop my balloon because these guys seem like they like each other. So the other guy, if I was him, I would pop my balloon. I'm just being honest.
But
My
I do
opinion.
believe in God. So,
Perfect.
yep.
All right. And over here, any questions?
I have 2.
Mhm.
What do you value? And also, are you okay for long distance?
Yes. So I'm good with long distance. What do I value in life? So I value family, of course, and I also value I value like my career, like as far as like work ethic, just like, you know, making sure like I always have something going for myself and I always like try to grow as a person. Like I value that a lot. Like I don't want to be complacent in anything impossible. So I do value just becoming a better version of myself. Yep.
I like that.
Thank
He's
you.
gonna pop his balloon.
All right. It is time to pop. I
Okay.
know we're
Guys
down to our
going.
final 2 guys, but you do have to pop one of their balloons
Okay.
He's popping his balloon.
whenever you're ready.
Dang it.
Watch.
Can I ask another question or no? Is it too late?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. You got to pop.
He's popping his balloon. Watch.
I'm a pop
I'm
this.
a
I'm
genius,
sorry.
baby.
I'm sorry.
She had to pop his balloon because she made the other guy get his balloon back. She popped the other guy's balloon, but then she told him to get his balloon back. So that's why I said if I was him, I would have popped my balloon already because it was clear she was gonna go with him.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what I see.
Okay.
That's a goal-driven woman. I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I like you a lot as a person. I like all of your answers and like looks is good, height, all of that is just like the military thing. I feel like I have more of a connection with him as far as that. I
for
could
me,
talk
yeah.
to him about a lot of like, you know, different stuff and we could benefit each other within that. So I think just the military thing kind of drew me to him a bit more. But yeah,
That makes
I'm
sense.
sorry. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you scoot on that way for me. Join us up here. Come on up here.
She's good looking. Now,
All
so-
right. Do you guys have any final question for one another before we determine if there's a match?
No questions?
Oh.
I have a question.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
No kids?
Okay.
Do you have any
Um,
kids?
No, I don't.
Okay.
What do you do for work outside or you do military full time?
Part-time. Reserve, and I'm a full-time police officer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
So what's your job in the military?
Security forces.
Same.
Oh,
meant to be.
Okay. Well,
She's
let me ask my
excited.
final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. All right, go ahead and get your girl. Get your girl. Make some noise for them, guys.
I mean, he got himself a good-looking girl, but I definitely want Arlette to bring them back because, as you guys know, if they're successful, Arlette brings them back. Let's say they stay together, go on dates, maybe develop a relationship. Arlette brings them back to tell us their journey. Now, sometimes she brings back people who don't get together, and they come and say, "Oh, you didn't do this. Oh, you didn't pick up my calls. Oh, you didn't show up." But for the most part, people who don't work out don't come back. So I would love them to come back and we see exactly what happened. But shout out to them.